Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in with the Majestic Show. Look, I didn't know what to name this, what I'm about to talk about, but we're gonna talk about it. We're just gonna just talk, okay? Just talk, just have a good conversation. No, okay. So, belief about faith and challenges are deeply personal. Okay, so and many people find comfort in the ideal that God choose his strongest warrior to face the toughest battles. That's what I believe. That's my belief system. That's my belief system. Because God don't ever put more on you that you can't bear. Okay. So this belief suggests that those who endure the greatest hardships are especially chosen and equipped by God to handle them. So let's just go with God's strongest warrior. Okay, God's strongest warrior. The ideal that God selects his strongest warrior for the toughest battles is rooted in the belief that everyone has a unique purpose and strength. When people go through difficult times, it can feel overwhelming or unfair. However, believing that God only gives such challenges to those who can handle them can bring hope and encouragement. You understand what I'm saying? So I think about the situation that I'm in, right? Situation I'm in, and I've been going through it for a long time. But I'm going through this situation because it's a reason why I'm going through it. I don't really know the reason, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. But anyways, as I'm saying, as in how long it's been, and people haven't really got anywhere. I'm still right here. I'm still right here because through the grace of God. You understand what I'm saying? Through the grace of God. So I believe that I'm the strongest warrior. You understand? I'm the strongest warrior because I can bear a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can bear a lot, but I hand all my cares and my burdens to God. But God knows how much you can bear. You understand what I'm saying? So he doing what he's doing right now in this season. In this season, God is doing what He's doing. Let God work. You understand what I'm saying? I let God work for me. I let God fight my battle. So therefore, the things that's on the physical, say it like that. The things that's on the physical, I can bear those things that's on the physical. You understand what I'm saying? But God knows the whole story. He knows the whole story. He knows the whole plots, the plans, the twists, the ups and downs, the round, the back and forth. He knows all of it. So therefore, I stay in peace with myself. I live in peace. I mean, like, people might have chaos around me, but I'm not in the chaos. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is this. So God gives his strongest warrior the toughest battles. The toughest battles. And that's my belief system. People might not even think so, but that's what I believe. You don't have to believe what I believe. I'm not teaching you to believe what I believe. This is what I believe. You don't have to believe what I believe. But what I believe is that, yes. So suggesting that God trusts us to overcome obstacles and grow stronger through them. Because the strongest one, God is testing each and every one in the storm. And that's the God's truth. God is testing everybody's hearts and everybody in this storm. Not just me, everybody. God is testing everybody to see who gonna do this and who gonna do that. Whatever it is, whatever God is testing, God is gonna do it. God is gonna do it, and whatever He said He's gonna do, whatever God says He's gonna do. If you waiting on something, God is gonna do it. If you waiting on that partner to come in your life, God's gonna do it. I'm not waiting on it, but if you waiting on it, if you waiting on a blessing from heaven to just drop, God gonna do it for you. Only thing you have to have is faith, and trust in the Most High God that any situation that you go through, He'll turn it around for you. Okay. So finding strength in struggles, facing tough battles can build character and faith. When someone faces a big challenge, they often discover their strengths they never knew they had. For example, people who overcome illness, loss, or personal failures often comes out on the other side with more resilience and more compassionate, Okay, so believing that God has chosen you for a difficult journey can give you the motivation to keep going. Ah, even when things seem impossible, even when things seem impossible. But guess what? God gonna make it possible. You understand what I'm saying? So encourage, and purpose. Encourage and purpose. This belief is also this also help people find meaning in their suffering. You understand what I'm saying? So when you think that you're suffering, you're really not suffering because God wants you to find your purpose. God wants you to find that you that you've been holding back. God wants you to find you. God don't want to see you making foolish choices. God wants you to find who you truly meant to be on this earthly land. That's what God wants from you. That's why the battle's so hard. That's why the battle's so hard. That's why the storm is so long. Because God wants each and every one of you to get it right. To get it right. That's it. That's all God asking for. That's all he asking for is to get it right, to learn these lessons that he is putting out there for you. Learn these lessons and move forward. But a lot of people don't like to learn. A lot of people don't like to learn because they think they know it all. A lot of people don't like to learn because they think they know it all. For whatever mistake you have made, you learn from it and you grow from it. That's the lesson. A lot of people think it's so hard. It's so hard. For every obstacle, challenge comes in your way, you have to learn from it. You have to learn from it. I don't care if you go to jail for 20 years. That's a mistake. You have to learn from it. Instead of feeling like a victim, someone might see themselves as a warrior fighting for the greater purpose. Me. Listen, I don't feel like no victim. I'm fighting. I'm a warrior fighting for a greater purpose. You got to tell yourself these things. I mean, I'm a warrior and I'm fighting for a greater purpose in life. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to come to that realization where you got to tell your things, these good things. A lot of people think a mistake is a big old issue. I don't know what y'all. I don't know what y'all done. I really don't. And frankly, I don't care what y'all done or whatever it is. I just know. Only thing I know about this storm is I know people dying. That's it. I don't know if it's celebrities dying or who dying. I don't know about. I don't even know what's really going on, and I really don't care. Frankly, I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I be at peace with myself because I don't even know what's going on. People just be around me and people just be listening. That's all I know. And that's it. That's all I know. And I don't care what's going on, what type of trouble y'all got into, or whatever y'all done. I don't care about it. I don't. I don't care. I don't care if you done molest 20 people. I don't care if you done had sex with the whole Dallas, Texas. I don't care because I don't know what y'all done. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care. I don't care because I don't know. If I don't know, then I don't know. I'm serious. I don't care if y'all had orgies every spot in the store or whatever. I don't care because I don't know what's going on. So you think that I'm supposed to care? You think I'm supposed to be bothered about what's going on around me? No, because I don't know. I don't care. When you come to that realization that I don't care, you'll get the hint. You will get the hint that I don't care because I don't know what's going on. I just know that people just follow me. People do this. People do that. They just listen to me all day. They be by my window. They be by my outside the thing. I don't care. I don't care because I don't know. I don't know. And it's funny to me. I'm not laughing at nobody's situation. I'm laughing at because it's funny to me. This is so funny. I mean, y'all might not think it's funny, but it's funny to me because if a person don't know what's really going on, y'all got the laws after me, y'all got everything, FBI after me, everything. I don't even know what I don't. And you know what? It might sound crazy because I'm laughing, but listen, I don't care. Y'all got everybody after me. And I don't y'all do. Listen, I just woke up one morning and shit. I mean shoots. I'm sorry. I just woke up one morning and everybody was after me. That's all I know. So that's why I'm free, y'all. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't care if y'all been married, y'all committed adultery. I don't know what y'all did. I don't care. I don't. And y'all be thinking this, y'all be probably thinking it's like this B word. Listen, because I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all got all this stuff. Y'all got a whole lot of stuff going on. Y'all got the whole town. Y'all got everything, the whole town on me. All my family, all my friends, everybody. I still don't know what's going on. Y'all crazy. But okay. So it encouraged people to support others. Okay. So so listen, believe that God uses his strongest warriors to fight the hardest battles. This belief gives people hope, strength, and purpose during the difficult times. It it reminds us that we are never truly alone and that every challenge we face is an opportunity to grow and become stronger. By trusting in God's plan and in our own strength, we can overcome even the toughest battles. Okay, listen. I don't know who you is, but you just be looking at me. But I'm serious. This whole thing is funny to me, and I just be sitting here and I just be cracking up. I be on my own little, I be in my own little world, but I be cracking up at y'all. Y'all all funny to me. I'm just being real. I can if I can't be no realer than what I am, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Y'all all fun. Y'all, each and every one of y'all funny to me. Y'all funny because I don't know what y'all done. What have y'all done? It must be some major stuff. It must listen, cause for real, it must be some major stuff y'all done got yourself into. And that's God's honest truth. Y'all must have got yourself into some major stuff. I know somebody. I'm gonna tell you, because I don't like to sit here and just be like, oh, I know somebody killed their wife or something like that. I know something like that. Somebody wife dying or and somebody husband dying, something like that. I just know that. That's all I know. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I'm not the FBI. I'm not the FBI. I don't know everything. I don't. I just know I woke up one morning, shoot, and people just was after me, and I'm like, oh my god. Like what? For real. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all the truth. Listen, this is my life story. I just know I woke up. I woke up one morning and everybody was after me. For what? What? For what? What you want? I haven't talked to nobody in a long time. What do you want? Everybody just everybody just started being after me, the whole city and everything and everything. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, hey. I'm like, oh. And then at the time I was still doing drugs, so I went crazy on everybody. Everybody, I went crazy on everybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? I went crazy on everybody. I wasn't worried about what nobody said about me, what nobody thought about me, or whatever. I go crazy on people. I used to cuss them out. I used to cuss them out so bad. I'm telling you, I used to cuss them out so bad until I found peace. I had to find peace. I did. I had to find peace because this was like ridiculous, and everybody know, and then everybody feel like they don't know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you know. I know you know. I know you know what's going on, but you don't want to tell me. That everybody know, and then so I'm, and so at first, ooh, so at first I had drove over to my sister's house, and I'm like, drove over to her house. So I'm like, maybe it's them. Who is this trying to mess with me? She was like, oh, maybe it's. Let me see your phone. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe. Girl, you already know, girl. She lied. She lied on her teeth. She just lied. I know she just snuffed that lie. And then I could just hear her whispering to whoever she was talking to. I was like, girl, bye. Bye, girl. Bye, girl, because I don't understand what you talking about either. You talking about some, and then I was trying to figure out real bad. Real bad. Now I don't care. I don't care. It's been going on so long. I don't care no more. Because I don't know what's going on. I just know people dying and people in the prostitute with people and people. I don't know, and that's why I be laughing because I'm nosy and I want to know so bad. I want to listen, and I'm nosy. You see how big my nose is. It every time I be nosy, it get bigger, and I want to know so bad. And everybody know that is crazy. I'm for real. I'm for real. I never heard people say you about to go to jail. Jail. I was like, bitch, I ain't did shit to nobody. I'm just telling you exactly what I said. I didn't say that. That's what I said, and I'm not gonna lie about it. I said, "Bitch, I ain't did nothing to nobody. So what the hell I'm gonna go to jail for?" I was, and I was high, and I was just walked in. I just walked in and they said, "You about to go to jail?" Like, bitch, who supposed to go to jail? I did. Do you see them veins up there? And that's how I look at you. I'm like, bitch, who supposed to go to jail? I don't commit crimes. I don't rob nobody. I don't rob nobody. And see, that's why I be mad at because they don't know. They know I don't do no wrong. And now whenever somebody tries to blame me on, they stuck with it. They stuck with it. Listen to what I'm telling you, and it's the God's honest truth. If you the FBI, I'm telling you this right now. Listen, whatever they tried to blame me on, they stuck with it. They stuck with it. They can't get themselves out of it. Don't try to just come and blame somebody on your behalf or whatever you have done or any obstacle that comes your way. Don't blame nobody for your own behalf. Whatever you have done, baby, you gonna have to take full responsibility for your actions. And I said that. Mhm. Yeah, you have to take full responsibility for your own actions. And you know what? I guess after all these people pass away, whatever they doing, I don't know, but I know some people that's passing away. I know that. I don't know if it's some famous people passing away or something. I think this is what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think. Somebody was prostituting. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think. This is what I think. Somebody was prostituting with somebody famous. Somebody was prostituting with somebody famous, or they was having an orgy with somebody famous, and now them famous people are dying, or either this. And then I heard this too, right? So I heard this. I'm just gonna tell you the whole story, like for real, because I like this story. So I know somebody was. I know somebody was on a plane and they lover or they girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever fell out, passed out on the plane or whatever. Wherever they was traveling to, somebody passed out. I know something like that. TDJ said that. and I believed him. I believed him on that. Cause somebody passed out, right? Whoever passed out on the plane or whatever it was, wherever they was traveling to, somebody passed out. And then so something else happened where I heard somebody say somebody was in a hospital. It was a woman. It was a woman in the hospital. See, I'm gonna tell you, I be listening to people. People don't think that I be listening to them. So somebody was in a hospital. It was some lady in a hospital, right? So somebody had got a phone call. Somebody got a phone call, and I heard this person say, "Is she all right?" Yeah, I know it's some lady. Some lady was in the hospital. I know that part, right? Because I pay attention to everybody. People don't be thinking I be listening to them, but I be listening. Somebody was in the hospital, and somebody said, "Is she all right?" And so I was like, "Oh, somebody in the hospital. I don't know if that's the person that's supposed to be dying or whatever. But yeah, somebody was in the hospital. I heard that part. I know somebody fell out. I mean, passed out at the plane on the plane. Somebody passed out on the plane. Um, somebody passed out on the plane. Somebody was in the hospital. And then what else? Oh, and then somebody wife, somebody wife, whoever wife it was, whoever wife it is. Let me tell you, whoever wife it is, God's in truth. Let me tell you, because this is my story. My story is God's glory. So whoever it is, I think it was some kind of Mexican man or something like that, or whatever. He was like, he want his wife back and all this stuff like that. I heard that too. So then I heard that somebody was at the club and had sex with somebody in the bathroom. It was some stuff that I done heard. Like, I don't know. This is crazy. It's crazy, but I done heard some stuff. I really have. I really have. That's why if an FBI come pick me up right now, I don't even know what to say to them. I don't think I can tell them is that's what I heard. I want him to come pick me up. I want them to come pick me up. Police come pick me up because it's because this is ridiculous. I want the police to come pick me up. The police or the FBI, somebody come pick me up because this don't make no sense. Because I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. I know some people probably got the jigabug and stuff like that. I know that part too. And somebody got cancer. Somebody got diabetes. I know that type of stuff too. But I don't know exactly who these people is. I used to name, I used to try to name them all the time, but I can't. I don't even know who they was, and I don't care no more. I don't care. I used to try to name them. I know somebody got cancer, somebody got cancer, somebody got HIV, somebody got diabetes, and then I guess it's the lady that got HIV. She got cancer, diabetes, and what's called. Then there's some man that got cancer or something, some type of stuff like that. I don't know what y'all got going on. Whatever y'all got going on, y'all is crazy. Y'all crazy for real. I'm telling you the truth because this is my story, and this the only story I know, and the only reason that I just get frustrated because I don't know what's going on, and I wanted to know what was going on, and then nobody want to tell me. Everybody want the whole secrets, and they just whispering, and every time they pay by call, they do all this stuff, and people just standing up there like looking like a zombie, like, and they sit there for like hours. I'm like, yeah, you possessed. You need Jesus. You need Jesus. They used to sit there and then I used to go to people's house, like one person's house, I used to go to his house or whatever, go over his house, and they'll sit on the bed like this and look at the closet. I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said. I was like, bitch, is he gonna come out the closet? whoever you, whoever you, whoever you want to come out the closet, bitches, they gonna come out the closet. So I go up in there and I have my bag, and so I take my gun out of my bag and I put it right here. Put my gun right here, and I'm like, if somebody come out the closet, and I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna have to shoot them. I'm gonna shoot them. If you run up on me, I'm gonna shoot you. And I did. I said, if you run up on me, I'm gonna have to shoot you. I ain't never shot nobody day in my life. But baby, look, if you run up on me, I'm gonna have to shoot you. I'm gonna have to put you down. Shit. And I tell you, yeah, Lakeis did that. I'm not gonna you think Lakeis gonna run if I shot you, you think I'm supposed to run from you? No, I'm supposed to wait on this police to tell this police what the hell you did. You ran up on me, there he is. There he is. There he is. I take full responsibility for any actions I take. Full responsibility for any action that I take. You understand what I'm saying? Full responsibility for any actions that I take. Mm-hmm. Anything that I have done wrong, I own up to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? These old dirty, nasty people don't know how to own up to their stuff. Yeah, my shirt say something about Queen something. Don't worry about it. My sister ain't telling. It do, for real. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And it's been going on for so long. And they just right there, I don't even be standing to these people. Don't even be standing under these people. These people just, they weird. I never seen some weird individuals there in my life. They ain't even got nothing accomplished. They got the whole city, the mayor. They got the mayor. They got TD Jakes. They got all kinds of people with these people. And they still ain't got no world. Huh? They still ain't got nowhere. They ain't got churches, all the churches in Dallas, Texas. They ain't got all the churches in Dallas, Texas. They ain't got all the pastors. They ain't got the police department. They ain't got the FBI. They ain't got everybody. And ain't nobody got nowhere. Where are you getting? Get it, go get. I tell you, this is what I tell people. Get in your car and go take a cruise and go have fun. Take your drink or something. You so tense. Why y'all so tense? Huh? I'm not understanding why people are so tense. Why are you so tense? And I don't know these Mexican people too. I don't know what these Mexican people want. It's some Mexican people too. What do the hell they want? See, I be trying to be nice, and I'm not racist, but they'll make me call ICE on them. These Mexicans, like, what do they want? I don't speak Spanish, and I don't have no burritos. I don't have no burritos. The only thing that I have is some Mexican boots, and they in the shed. That's what I told you last time when I was high too. Do you remember when I used to tell y'all that? Yeah, I got some Mexican boots. If you want some Mexican boots, but they mine. That's the only thing I got of yours. If you want it, want some Mexican boots? It's the only thing I got of yours. So going on, Migo. Because these Mexicans are really, really, really something. I don't know. Mexicans are slow. Half of these Mexicans are slow. The hell you want? Migo, what the hell you want? For real. Migo, what do you want? Migo. Migo, what you want? Migo just right here. Who is the Migo? Who what Migo? And if I really if you want to hear me reread, you don't want to hear me reread. I don't even date Mexicans. I don't date Mexicans. I don't date Mexicans. No, I don't date Mexicans. And besides, if you want me to tell the truth, like for real, I'll just be real with you. They stuff too small. Don't ask me no question. If you don't want to hear my mouth, don't ask me no question. I don't date. I don't date them. I don't date them. And then they stuff you. No, just being real. Being real and be ungood and y'all cheese all on. I don't do that. Mm-mm. I don't do Mexicans. Yep. What else you want? Get off here. And I put my thing all the way up here, and so I gotta look up there and ask. Well, I know you probably somewhere outside where you live. I don't know where you be at. Where you be at? You probably outside somewhere too. You probably listening to y'all all nosy. Why y'all so nosy? Huh? Well, why the FBI didn't come pick me up? If y'all got all these people after me and all this, why the police and FBI haven't picked me up? I'm not scared of them. They come pick me up anytime they want to. I know how to go and tell my story. Y'all don't. Because y'all got the police working with y'all. That's why y'all don't know. That's why y'all don't want to do this type of stuff with me. Y'all don't want to play with me in that type of way. Because when I tell my story, or either go to court, or whenever y'all go to court, or whoever supposed to be going to court, who supposed to be testifying, whatever supposed to be doing, I can go too. I get on the stand. I get on the stand. Yeah, I get on the stand. Yeah, if y'all supposed to be going to court, or whoever going to court, or if the court is already started, I want to be in there. You said I did so much. I want to be in that courtroom. I do. You said I did so much around this old funky ass town. I want to be in that courtroom. So how about that? And that's serious. Whenever y'all supposed to be going to court, I want to be there. I want to be there. If it's something involved, listen, it involves me. Y'all put me in this, so yeah, I want to be in that courtroom. I want to be in that courtroom. I don't care what you got to say. I don't care what nobody got to say. I want to be in that courtroom. And that's the God's honest truth. Like for real. Y'all put me in y'all mess or whatever y'all got going on. You got to go to court or whatever. I need to be there. I need to be there because at the end of the day, y'all put me in y'all mess. Y'all came and found me somewhere, whatever you did. So I want to be in a courtroom. Yeah. God's honest truth. And you don't see no smile on my face, do you? Because I'm real. I want to be in the courtroom. If I did so much around y'all little stupid town, tell me in my face while we at court. Tell me in my face while we at court. Yeah. Raise my right hand to the man. Tell me in my face what the kids have done to somebody around this old weak ass town in court. Let the judge and the jury tell. Let them hear the story. Yeah, y'all don't want it like that, do you? Y'all don't want it like that, do you? No, you don't want it like that, do you? Because y'all not already switched and turned different things around. That's why you don't want it like that. Yeah. You don't want it to go, you don't want it to go to court like that, do you? No, because y'all switched and turned things around. That's why you don't want it to go to court like that. You don't want me to be up in there. Let me go. Yeah. Let me go. And that's on God. Let me go. Right.